that? Can you still sense that excitement that you're playing for something here in November?
Yeah, definitely. Throughout my entire time in college, it's, you find out what teams are made of in November. That's the base thing. And yeah, I mean, we're excited to have a big win like we did, and having an opportunity to go do something special here.
You're not a guy for speeches, probably, from what we've gathered, but is there a point when you say, because you've been through this before and you've got all this experience, you talk to offense or something?
Yeah, I mean,
The urgency.
yeah, you talk to them and you talk to them on the field. A lot of stuff that you guys may not see when you're talking to guys. And yeah, I mean, you don't have to be the biggest rah-rah guy, in my opinion. And some guys are really good at that. I'm more of a, let me talk to a few guys, get them right, understand what they're needing at that moment, and try to help them as best I can.
More of that now, though, than you were doing in September?
Yeah, I think when you're in the fight with the guys, it's a lot easier to just say things that you need to say, as opposed to still being the quote-unquote new guy.
How have you seen your chemistry develop, A, with JHS, and B, with your receivers through the course of the season?
Yeah, it's gotten a lot better, and that's a lot of work that we've been putting in, and that's a lot of coaching that we've been receiving as well. It's not just me and JU and our receivers and Darbo. It's a combination of everything that our coaches have been able to help us, build that chemistry.
Is there anything in particular that, everybody zeroed in on and say, hey, we all have to get on the same page for this?
Yeah, I mean, you're always trying to get on the same page for everything. And when you're on the same page as your coaches too, that makes things a lot better. So I think through the communication improving with that, we've come a long way.
You feel like you're playing the
deep balls. Sorry, I asked you about the deep balls. Most of the season, it seemed like they started clicking last week. What was the difference, or how did you guys start having success?
Yeah, I think once you start seeing them getting caught, I think that's a big confidence booster for myself and our receivers. Just seeing the ball go in the hands on the game field is different than practice.
So you're more likely to throw them once we be more confident, just let it loose once one gets caught, is it?
Yeah, assuming we're getting the looks that we want. We're not going to get reckless with the ball. That's never anything we want to do. But yeah, give our guys chances when they present themselves.
Have you played it?
Jake, was there a point in that game after any particular throw or thing where you said to yourself, like, I've got it right now. I've kind of got my fastball here and we're moving. Did you feel any kind of move?
You try to feel that every game. To be honest, you kind of have that confidence that you need to have to make all the throws you need to. But yeah, I can't really pinpoint. Just I knew we were rolling through the passing game, which was always a good thing to have.
Did it feel like just any other game?
I mean, we were throwing the ball pretty well. We had some big plays. We had JU deep on the dig, which was huge. He did the rest. So, yeah, whenever you can do things like that, you might say it's a little different, a little special, but we got to try to recreate that as best we can.
I was talking yesterday about learning how to track the deep ball better and moving his eyes differently. How often did you guys work on that together over the past couple of weeks or months?
Yeah, I mean, you work on it with trying not to burn the legs, and all the quarterbacks work on it too. We got a lot of guys who, unfortunately, you guys don't know their names, but they're helping with that too. Just hey, give JU 20 balls just over shoulder, and those guys are really helping a lot too. So I think it's that full team effort that needs to be acknowledged.
Have you played in Happy Valley before?
Yeah, I've been to Happy Valley, been on the field, have not played.
Okay.
So I know it's a great environment, and I got family from Pennsylvania, so they always tell me that it's best stadium ever. So I'll be excited for that.
Are the descriptions of you accurate? The dad thing and being serious?
Sure.
Are they?
Sure, why not?
I mean, it almost makes it sound like you just go home and study all day. Is it?
I mean, sometimes I'll put the TV on, but look at the news. I'm kidding. I don't. No, that was just a nickname I got pretty quick. Don't really know how it developed. I think it was more because I was older than everybody. I had graduated. Yeah, there's so many other people you could ask, and they can answer that better.
Well,
than I
Graham
could.
did talk about it yesterday. He said
Yeah.
you're not one of the other quarterbacks.
I'm a little different.
Mean girl, they backstab.
I
they
heard
do
that. I don't
so
know.
you don't take part.
Yeah, the other quarterbacks, since they're the originators of the nickname, would probably answer that a lot better than I could. I'll have to try to sneak one of them in here one time.